Hi, welcome. So today's pill horror reading is going to be something that I'm still conflicted about right now because I'm still in the middle of contemplating if I should make it like the burning truth about your person or the burning truth about the connection itself. You know, it's quite similar to What Are They Hiding, but I'm just changing the title. But it's something revolving into that kind of shit. For now, that's not my priority because I'm gonna be doing the actual pill horror reading tomorrow, and then today I'm gonna be doing the introduction. Well, correction, I'm gonna be redoing the introduction. I have recorded this last time, like I was, unboxing some shit and just showing some shit, and then I don't know what happened in that video. I think I accidentally deleted the video, so I was like, oh shit. So today's unboxing is not going to be a deck because it's going to be another rune unboxing, and as you can see, it's very neatly packed right now because I packed it myself.
Whoa.
I've already opened this like 2 months ago. I've already seen what's inside and all that good shit, or honestly, it's not really a good shit. I'm quite disappointed with this thing. But for the sake of unboxing, I'm gonna unbox it once again. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. You know those people who does unboxing? Like whatever unboxing it may be, and they just kind of like react in such an exaggerated way, and you can just sense in their voice that they're not even sincere. Even 1%. So it has this small guidebook that the store included. Anyways, this rune is particularly the witch's runes. So the Witch's Runes contains 13 runes, and there's like an additional rune, which is a blank rune, so it's like 14 runes in one box. And I'm not even sure what's the purpose of that, but yeah, who knows. Witch's runes, I shouldn't be reading this, but Witch's runes are a simple yet effective form of divination. The symbols can also be used in spells and for, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Sabbat? That's how I pronounce it in my own native accent, if that makes sense. Sabbat rituals. Witch's runes contains 13 runes, one for every moon of the year. The symbol on these runes have been known for many years, and some are from Pictish runes dating back hundreds. I cannot even read. Hundreds of years. The example of some can still be found in museums. Both examples of these stones have been used as a method of divination. The third eye symbol represents the person who the reading is being done for. So I'm not sure what is the third eye symbol that they're talking about. It could be this one. I'm not sure. So at the beginning of a reading, it is removed from the rest of the stones and placed in the center of the area to be used for the reading. The person who is having the reading should hold the stone for a few minutes whilst thinking of the question to ask. After the rune has been placed in the reading area, the remaining runes are then thrown to fall around the third eye symbol, revealing the influences in times and space around the individual. So this particular witch's runes are much more less than the runes I have bought last time, which is the, I think it's elder, I don't even know what's the name of that rune. But that rune consists of 25 runes or 24 runes. And I know they call it like elder I cannot even pronounce it, like futark? Elder futark? Something like that. So I think these particular runes are good for beginners, especially if they want to make their life easier. If they don't want to, waste their time. Witches' runes are much more fun to learn and easier to remember. And with the imageries that they have, it's much more easier to interpret in an intuitive sense, because the Elder Futark one is more quite difficult. I mean, it's not easy to interpret in an intuitive sense, if that makes sense, because it's all about some letters in here and it's not even focusing. With the witches' runes, some of the imageries are quite self-explanatory, just like this moon, this sun, this, where is that star? This star and this eye in here, and yeah, that's like the most easiest thing to recognize. So just like the sun, I'm not gonna waste my time focusing on this shit. So the sun is all about the beginning of something new, making good making good choices, good health and vitality, good news and justice. So it's similar to tarot. The moon is all about long-term changes are coming, transition and changes, hidden agendas, secrets, imagination, feminine energies. So the thing about the witches' runes is that the titles of each runes are very easy to remember. Unlike these runes that I have right now, this one is Gable. Some people pronounce it like Gable, but they made it clear that the pronunciation of it is Gable. So I'm not sure what's the real pronunciation of each runes, but I don't give a shit. And then this one is Aunsus, and this one is Soilo. So, these particular runes have like weird names, and it's quite frustrating because sometimes you don't really know how to pronounce the names. But with these particular runes, each meanings are very direct to the point. So I guess my friend is probably correct about this, because she told me before that witches' runes are much more straightforward than the other ones. So I can definitely confirm that. This rune in particular has a lot of keywords, has a lot of meanings to it, which is, it really depends on you on what will be your main keyword for each runes. So it's quite fucked up because most of the runes have the same keywords as well. But with these witches' runes, they all have different kinds of meanings. They're not similar. I think it can be really used with love readings, while the Elder Futark one is more for career and stuff, like earthly matters. So to me, these runes are like the major arcanas. It has that very major arcana feeling to it. While the Elder Futark one is like the minor arcanas for me. I also want to try other runes as well, but the place that I'm living in doesn't really offer a variety of runes. They only offer like Elder Futark and the Witch's runes. And some fucking background noise. You know what? I don't understand why these people always shout in front of our house. Can you find your own fucking place? Because I want peace. So, yeah, they don't really provide other runes, which is quite disappointing. And I also think that these runes are good for guidance, like fast guidance. Like, if you're dealing with some problems with your love life and you chose like... It's funny, I chose this when I said love life because this rune is particularly about romance. So I am really excited to use this for my rune readings. Like, even though I don't really get so much views from those rune readings, I don't care. I enjoy trying different kinds of divinations, and I also enjoy doing the rune readings. And it doesn't matter if I only gain like 100 views or 50 views from those readings. The most important thing is that maybe it has helped someone. Maybe they have gained some sort of insight that they really need. Maybe someone has gained a sign that they're really asking for from the universe. So, I don't give a shit. You can have 1 million views. Well, good for you. I was also planning of doing like candle wax reading in this channel, but I don't want to burn the house. So my only complaint is that they have never provided any pouch at all, which is understandable because these runes are quite cheap. I only got it for like wait a second, I'm trying to convert it in my mind. $5 is not... Wait a second. I only got it for like $9 or $10. So it's pretty understandable. And another thing is that when you hold the rune, it's very uncomfortable. And the runes are also quite big. So I need like a bigger pouch for these assholes. And the runes are not built with good materials, by the way, because it's just built with... How do you pronounce that? Resin? Raisin? I think it sounds better if it's raisin. But I guess it's fine. I'm just a beginner with these runes in here, so I don't really need some high quality shit or some expensive runes out there just to satisfy people's needs. For the meantime, I'm gonna be putting these runes in this cute little pouch. Well, it's dirty. It's really dirty. I haven't cleaned it just yet. I have been using it when I was in first year college and no one cares. But then I saw this another pouch that I never realized and I've never really used it. So I saw this very big pouch in here, which is really good timing. So now I don't know what pouch to use. This works better. So I think that's all for this introduction. Thank you for not watching. Let's get on to your choices now. So for those who chose group number 1 or pile number 1, what is the burning truth about your person? But yeah, before I get into the cards in here, I'm gonna be using some written stuff in here. These are just random words, some astrology, signs, planets, houses, something like that, just to see what's going on with your connection. Okay, so you got fourth house. Someone could be Cancer. You also got, this one slipped out without even me trying to get it. So you got Aries. Someone could be Aries. You also got second house. Someone could be Taurus. You got, oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. You got Lie. And it's funny because this card is hiding. You got Heart. Okay, you got a lot of cards in here. Let me just fit them in. And you also got Death, the Purging of Doubts in reverse. It makes a lot of sense. So someone could be also Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Okay, let me just figure this out, because with the second house and the fourth house in here gave me this first impression that you already have some sort of, bond with this person. Because with second house, I'm almost getting that, like, this person is almost, if not every day, it's almost as if this person is, how should I put it? It's almost like either this person is always in your vicinity, you always see this person, or this person is part of your daily routine, or maybe, you always see this person at work, something like that. I'm not getting so much of physical distance, if that makes sense. I kind of like doubt as well if for some of you this could be like a separation situation. It's almost as if with the Heart underneath the second house, you have shared a lot of beautiful memories together. There are definitely feelings going on in this connection. Let me just look at this Heart, Capricorn. Yeah, I think with the Heart, below the Lie card that came up a while ago, is only indicating to me that one or both of you is keeping it cool. Even though you have feelings, there's like a play safe energy in here. A lot of in denial because you got Lie and the Purging of Doubts in here. I wouldn't be surprised if there is still confusion going on between you and your person. Something is still unsaid in here, or something is not yet resolved. Especially if you're friends with this person, someone is kind of like, oh, we're just friends, there's nothing more than that. But that's a lie, okay? I also see someone doubting a lot, and this has been a long time issue as well. I'm just gonna look at this Lie card, Mercury. Yeah, I think you're definitely communicating with this person right now. Maybe there's a lot of communication going on between you. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like there's something about someone's communication in here that is very, very confusing. Or maybe you had some sort of misunderstanding with this person. I'm also getting that with Death card in here. How should I put it? It's almost as if you are in the cusp of getting into this new cycle. This might not resonate for all of you, but for some of you, you might be getting into a new cycle with this person, but since something is not yet clear, you're kind of like in the cusp of the old cycle and the new cycle. Earth. For some of you, if you are somehow not close to this person, it might indicate that you just know this person in a group of people, like in a group setting. Could be work, could be school, could be like friends of friends or family friends, something like that. I don't know why I'm kind of like envisioning something like a closed area. It's weird, but I'm really getting this constant image of a enclosed area. I don't know if this connection or someone in this connection is quite intoxicating for someone in a good way, or there's just a lot of sexual tension, or maybe tension because there's a lot of misunderstandings. I don't know. There's something about you can't breathe. By the way, it doesn't have to be literally, but it's like being suffocated. But it also feels good. I'm also getting that this connection is like a necessity for someone in here. It's like I need this person in order to live. And I know that sounds kind of exaggerated and stupid and cheesy, but that's what I'm getting in there. Like, your presence or this person's presence is just very essential. Okay. So let's get on to the truth about your person. I don't know why I'm getting nervous. What's going on? So you got Donkey, the Five of Fossils, which is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let me just look at the other cards first before anything else. You also got the Ten of Swords. You know what? With these two cards in here is only indicating to me that your person, the truth about your person, is the fact that they are in pain about something. Now, I'm still not sure what is that pain all about, but they are trying their best to heal from it. Your person is definitely not okay. You also got Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, interesting. Now I'm getting a picture in here. You also got Vision. Hopefully the cards are gonna fit. So you also got Get to Know Each Other. Learn to meet another's need for love. And then you also got Beggar. Light attributes, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Oh. This person... Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. So you got finding something valuable. This is a really nice pile. And you also got Pluto. Yes. And you also got the Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. This is all about your connection. It's not necessarily about your person's personal life. So for signs, you also got Scorpio in here, which appeared a while ago. Strong water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know why, my throat. Whatever happened in your connection really affected this person. Really caused pain for this person. For some of you, this may have put them in some sort of, just feeling abandoned or feeling left out in the cold in some ways. Or for another part of you, maybe they are the ones who left you out in the cold. So just take a resonates. But with beggar in here is only indicating to me that your person is really trying their best to be brave for this connection. This person is very much aware that there is some sort of ending that happened in your connection, or there's just something that is not desirable that happened in your connection. There's a lot of resilience with your person. You know, this person doesn't want to be in that conflicted energy, doesn't want to stay in that painful state. That's why they're trying their best to be brave enough in here. There's something about, for some of you, maybe this person is trying their best to confront or address their own issues, maybe what they have contributed in the connection that led to the Ten of Swords, or maybe this person is just trying to reflect upon something in here. I'm not sure who's the in denial in your connection, but just seeing this little girl, or is this a little girl, but you know, this girl in here is like covering her eyes, is kind of like indicating to me some sort of in denial. So for some of you, if this person is the one who's always denying the connection, it is possible that they are trying their best to address what needs to be addressed. They are trying their best to see the connection, even though there is still a part of them that's kind of like, I don't want to face it, I'm scared. Because for some of you, it is possible that this person may have realized or may be aware that, how should I put it? If they want to survive, or if they want to revive the connection, the only thing that they can do is to finally come out of their cocoon, is to finally become their bravest self. This is a really cool pile because this person is really facing their demons just for you. This person doesn't want to lose you. That's their truth. This person doesn't want to end things with you because they know that there is something valuable between you. They know that you are very important to this person. Because for some of you, it is very possible that there's just something very significant and different about you among the rest. You know, it's quite difficult to find this. It's like you're like a big treasure box that is just found out of nowhere by this person, and they feel very lucky to meet you. Let me just read this. And yeah, to learn something important about yourself or about a situation or relationship. So I feel like this person is trying their best to understand the real essence of this connection. If there is some sort of misunderstanding between you or whatever the case may be, they don't want to make any rash decisions. They want to try to be more compassionate, and I feel like they're doing this right now. Like they're trying their best to be compassionate about you. And also with the Eight of Cups in reverse in there, I feel like, and also resurrect Pluto, this is just a really big indicator that if you are in separation from this person want to come back in your life. Definitely, it's possible that in the past this person may have spent their time running away from you because they think, I don't know, but maybe there's something about this connection that is quite triggering or kind of makes their shadow side come out. So I think this person is a runner for some of you. But at the same time, with Beggar and Pluto in here, gives me a very forceful energy, like no. It's almost as if it's now or never. I'm gonna lose this person if I'm not gonna take a risk. I also feel like with number 8 and the fact that it is a cups card, it reminds me of the 8th house, which is Scorpio and also corresponds to Pluto. So I really think that this person has feared this connection because it was so intense. You have to know right now that this person is not running away from you. You just have to have patience with them because they may take time. I also feel like one of the reasons why this person cannot afford to end this connection is because you are like the light in this person's life. You make this person really happy because I'm not sure if they have been in this kind of suffering state for their whole life, but I'm really seeing a lot of dark cards in here. Even this vision card, it's almost as if this person is drowning in such dirty water, or she's not really drowning, but she's just, in that dirty water. So I don't know, this person's like stuck in the mud. I'm almost getting like this person is planning. This person is planning of prolonging your connection. So it's almost as if this person believes that you don't need to end the connection. You don't need to get to this point where everyone is suffering in the connection. They think that the best solution in your connection is to start over. But your person is kind of like, there's a lot more things to talk about. There's a lot more things to learn about between us. At least right now, they're not going to give up on you. So hopefully that resonated. Hopefully that made sense. And that will be all. So for those who chose group number, I was about to say group number 4, but group number 2, pile number 2. What is the burning truth? What is the burning truth about your person? So before I get into the cards in here, I'm gonna be using some written stuff in here. These things are consisting of random words, astrology signs, planets, houses, just to see what's going on in your connection and for you to see if it's going to resonate with you or not, because sometimes the messages can be quite triggering. So you have a choice to confirm it for yourself if this really resonates for you or not, if that makes sense. So let's get started. Okay, so this one is pretty clear, I guess. You got 12th house, someone could be Pisces. You also got I don't know why I got some sort of sudden sharp headache. You got strong. You also got divide. You also got Pluto, so someone could be Scorpio. And what is this? Okay, is this, I don't know if this is upright or reverse. This is probably in reverse. So let me just put it in the right places. So someone could also be Gemini. Doesn't have to be. Okay, now I got it. So, for some of you, I feel like for the majority of you, this is someone that you are currently in a separation with. I feel like there is an energy of you having a strong bond with this person already, but it doesn't have to be. Because I'm getting like two scenarios in here. For some of you, this could be a past person, and for another part of you, this could just mean that you don't have a romantic relationship just yet, but you don't have any contact as well. But the connection is very, very much strong. So just choose your situation. Whether you believe in this or not, I'm not really into these kind of shits, but for some of you, this could be a spiritual connection. There's a lot of very mystical energy going on. So I'm gonna start off with people who is in separation with this person. Because with Divide and 12th house in here, and Pluto is just, and also the Lovers in reverse is a very strong indicator that there is some sort of falling out or breakup, ending that happened between you. For some of you, someone in this connection may even hold a grudge towards the other person. Maybe they haven't forgiven the other person just yet. Like, I love this person, but at the same time, like, I want to kick this person's ass. I feel like there's a lot of secrets that weren't revealed. And I feel like at this moment, even though you are already in separation with this person, you can still feel this person's energy. You can still receive signs, synchronicities, or dreams about this person, like prophetic dreams. With a strong card in here, it's just self-explanatory that this connection is so strong that it's very hard to cut the tie, the energetic tie. Let me look. Taurus. Okay, I think that's gonna apply for the second scenario. But if you are not in a relationship with this person, it is very possible that, whether you are friends with this person or just a crush that you always see from your workplace, I see that I cannot even talk. Maybe someone is speechless about this connection, but someone in this connection just doesn't understand why it's very intense, why the other person, or why this connection makes someone feel so different, so strong for the other person. Like, someone cannot point out what is really about this connection. There's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of, how did that happen? Like, why did I met this person? At the same time, even though you feel that strong connection with this person, there is still a sense of restriction. It's like on the physical level, it's out of reach, but on a spiritual level, you're very, very much in union. And I feel disgusted when I said that. Since you got Taurus at the back of this card, this person may be from your workplace, something that is revolving around productive stuff. For some of you as well, you may be at a physical distance. I think I want to get one more card. You got Mind. I don't know why I suddenly heard this song when I saw the Mind card. I don't know how relevant that song is to this situation, but the song is I don't know what's the real title. I usually confuse it with the singer. But the title is like I Wouldn't Mind, if I'm correct. But the song is kind of like merrily we fall out of line, out of line. I'd fall anywhere, I'm here by your side. Singing in the rain, humming melodies. We're not going anywhere until we freeze. I am not afraid anymore, not afraid. Forever is a long time, but I wouldn't mind spending it by your side. Something like that. So I don't know what's the relevance of that. So maybe for some of you that's gonna resonate. But the thing about that song is that they don't care if that song is kind of like I don't care. I wouldn't mind if this happens as long as we're together. So maybe that's the thing with you. For some of you, this connection makes you or makes someone make, let's just say this connection makes someone do things that they're not used to doing. It makes someone take risk that they wouldn't even imagine for themselves to do. So if this person is still in your life right now, I'm getting some sort of rebirth happening in your connection as well. Now, how will I relate mind? I think like the both of you really think about each other a lot. Your brains are very powerful. I'm getting someone in here that's kind of like, okay, I know this connection is very strong. I know that this connection is different. I know that this connection is something that I have never experienced in the past, but I have to use my mind. I have to be logical about this. So someone in here is not letting the connection get the best of them. So I don't want to fuck myself with this whole shit in here. Let's see what is the truth of or about your person. This pile is confusing, if I'm gonna be honest. So for the first card, you got Tiger. I don't know why, but I feel like there's a lot of dilly-dallying when it comes to your connection, if I'm gonna be honest. So you got the Tiger, Guardian of Branches, which is the King of Wands. You also got the Nine of Swords. Your person is really good when it comes to putting up a facade. But, you know, I'm not gonna say something just yet because I might be wrong. You also got the Tower. Someone could be Aries, strong fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also got Peacock in reverse. And love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. What is going on in here? You also got Trickster. Shadow attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. I knew it. You also got this, death or dying. This is somehow it's quite similar to pile number 1 when it comes to the feeling that your person is going through right now. You got another Scorpio, 8th house. Someone could be strong Scorpio. doesn't have to be. And healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, let me just look at this pile. I'm trying to find out what is the peacock all about. Just like in pile number 1, your person is very, very resilient. This person really knows how to handle themselves, how to project themselves without looking stupid. Because that's the first thing that came into my mind with the Guardian of Branches. It's almost as if this person may appear, this could be towards the connection or maybe just in general, because I'm still finding out if what is this all about. But I do see that this person has this tendency to put up this strong I don't give a shit kind of attitude. This person may usually show that they're powerful, that they can, they can overcome any obstacle. But with Trickster in here, in reverse, I don't necessarily think that this person is a bad person or this person is a scammer or anything. I think this only indicates that whatever this person is showing you or has shown you in the past, if this is someone from the past, it's just a facade. Because I feel like this person has a lot of worries. I don't know how to put it into words, but I think whatever this person is showing you or has shown you, they're just trying to be mature about the situation. But you also have to know that this person has a lot of worries when it comes to this connection. With Death card in here and the Nine of Swords is only indicating to me that this person somehow feels bad. It's quite similar to pile number 1 where there's this suffering energy. But with this person, it's more of anxiety. It's more of, what if that happens? What if this happens? There's a lot of fear going on. They're kind of like killing themselves with their own thoughts. It's even possible, for some of you, this person may have cried over this connection. You also have to know that you make this person feel very drained. I don't know what this person is scared about, but the truth about this person is that on the outside, this person is like the tiger. Very strong, very powerful. It's almost as if everything is possible for this person. But in reality, deep inside, this person is very, very fearful. This person feels weak, feels very fragile. This person easily gets hurt. That's the thing with peacock in here. Peacocks are usually, very proud animals. Like, they're associated with ego, pride, something like that, cockiness. So with peacock in reverse in here is only indicating to me, and also healing heart, this person again may show up as if they're very proud, they got their shit together, but this person is very, very soft deep inside. You can break this person's heart at any moment. They get easily hurt by little things in life. But at the same time, this person is very good with being resilient. This is also the type of person where you have done something very hurtful to them, but they would never tell you, like, you've hurt me and I'm in pain right now. They're very good with hiding it. Even though they're pretending that they're strong, I think this person is really strong. In reality, it's just the fact that their thoughts are quite, extreme at times. And also with love endures in here, it is very much possible that they're struggling. They're struggling when it comes to this connection. Especially if there's restriction going on between you, or or if this is like separation. The connection makes this person feel very heavy. It's almost as if, I don't know if for some of you, this person may have given up on you, or this person is in the verge of giving up on this connection. You have to know that. I also feel like, I don't want to say it in such a way where I'm trying to mock this person, because I don't feel like this person is a bad person at all. But I feel like this person, in reality, is a coward. Maybe with this connection, or maybe in general, but there's something very cowardly about this person. And, this is the kind of person who's like, how should I put it? Like, it's the last minute and then they're gonna run away. So, the impressive thing about this person with 8th house and tower is that I feel like this is in general, but could also apply with regards to your connection. Whatever happened, this is the type of person who would never let any destruction, any tower moment in their life get the best of them. This person is really good with manipulating. I don't think this person is manipulating you in some ways, but when it comes to their own life, when it comes to themselves, they are really good with micromanaging. For some of you, it's also possible that you may have done something to this person that made them feel like they have been betrayed. It made this person feel like it's the end of them. This person is brokenhearted by the connection, and they're trying their best to heal themselves from it right now. It's almost as if this person wants you to know that you ruffled their feathers. And also, whatever happened in your connection, this person is trying their best to be in control. So, overall, you have to be aware that you have to know that this person is not always honest with you. And also with 8th house and death in here, this person may be going some sort of transformation right now. So I think that's all for your reading. Hopefully that resonated, and that'll be all. So for those who chose script number 3, before I get into the cards in here, I'm going to be using some written stuff just to see what's going on with your connection, and for you to also confirm if this is your pile or not, because you may hear something triggering about the reading, and it's all up to you if you're going to exit the video or not. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so you got 5th house. Someone could be Leo. You also got some Capricorn. You also got Collide. So let me just put it here. You also got Real. And the World. Win-win reality. I don't know why this card always pops up in every reading that I have. So Okay, what is going on in your pile? Huh. Is this. I'm almost getting like this whirlwind. Whirlwind? How do you pronounce that? Whirlwind romance? I'm not sure if I'm using the right term, but there's something about colliding with each other in such a random time. This is just an example, okay? There's something about, again, meeting at such a random time, and it's kind of like. It's like. I don't know if this is like a love at first sight kind of thing or a positive tower moment happening because of meeting the other person. What is going on in here? The first thing that came into my mind a while ago, this may not resonate for all of you, but for some of you, this could be like a physical kind of connection for now. Maybe you fuck this person a lot or fuck with this person, and that's just all to it. Like, like we're fuck buddies and we're gonna fuck every day, every night, every single morning, but no strings attached. But somehow things change between you, because for some of you it's possible that you just plan on having something lighthearted with this person until things started getting real between you. Because I'm also getting that with Capricorn. It's almost as if making something just civil in here or making something just platonic, but you also have the capability of I was about to say sexing this person. You have the capability of having sex with this person. But that situation is quite specific, so I'm trying my best to see something else. Let me just look at Capricorn heart. This also popped up in pile number 1. Capricorn. 7th house. I'm not getting so much when it comes to your connection. If this is not like a sexual connection, I'm more getting of a crush energy. For some of you with 5th house in here, you could be friends with this person as well. But something is changing in your connection. I don't want to say rebirth. I'm not getting like, unlike pile number 1 and pile number 2, I'm not getting like reconstruction. I'm not getting like endings and new beginnings, but it's more of something is developing in this connection. So I don't know if that still makes a difference, but with heart at the back of Capricorn is only indicating to me that there are boiling feelings underneath the surface. But it's kind of like, no, I have to show this person that I don't give a shit, that this is just nothing. There's a potential for a relationship with this person. And I don't know why I'm even getting like someone is kind of like saying, ew, like why would I have a relationship with this person? I don't know with you, but I'm just gonna get one more card for you because I'm not getting something concrete in here. So you got 3, you got Rebel, you also got Sagittarius, and oh shit, Claustrophobia. So, that's funny. You got Sagittarius and Claustrophobia in here. So I'm almost getting that it's possible that someone in this connection is scared of committing, scared of commitment. It's like, let's just have fun. I'm even getting this energy where I know we shouldn't do this. This is not appropriate, but let's do this. I'm really getting like sexual energy. Nothing else. Claustrophobia. What is the Sagittarius at the back? Scorpio. It's more of... this connection is more of passion more than emotions. It's more of attraction. It's more of playfulness. If this is not a sexual connection, it's possible that someone in this connection is already in a relationship and something is just not connecting. But it's possible that for some of you, it's like, let's try this connection. Even if I'm already committed with someone, even if you're already committed with someone, let's try this connection, because I'm really getting like this daring, sexy energy. It's like you only live once. I don't understand your pile. So I'm just gonna leave it there and let's see what is the truth of or about your fucking person. So you got, I don't know how to pronounce this, Ibis, nurturer of feathers, and this is in reverse. That's the Queen of Swords in traditional tarot. You also got Princess of Swords. Is this the Knight? Let me think. Is this the Knight of Swords or the Page of Swords? I'm pretty sure this is the Page of Swords. You also got the Lovers in reverse. Oh my gosh. You know what came into my mind when I saw the Princess of Swords, these cards in here? It's almost as if your person doesn't want to take responsibility of something. What an interesting pile. Especially with the Queen of Swords in here, in reverse, your person is very immature. That's for sure. They also have the tendency to be reckless. I think I should look at the guidebook if the Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords. Never mind. It's a waste of time. So, you also got belonging. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. I'm getting a different message in here. You also got Goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. You also got this, disasters, and this, second house, goodness. You also got cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, or playing events over in your head. With cassette in here, this is just a confirmation that your person is very immature. So, hear me out. By the way, your person could be an air sign as well. Aries, or not Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, especially Gemini with the Lovers, and then could also be Taurus with second house. And could also be Libra. I'm getting like Libra energy from the Goddess. So, yeah. The thing about this person is that they have a very outdated thinking when it comes to romance. I also feel like this person has the tendency to run away from something that they think is gonna tie them down. Because with this disaster card, it's just, there's a little car in here running away from the tsunami. So it's like when this person knows that something is about to hit them, or I cannot explain the energy, but it's almost as if this person views relationships as a pain in the ass. That's how I can put it. Okay, they think it's something that they always need to avoid. At least getting deeper with someone is something that they usually avoid, or they need to avoid. Because with the Queen of Swords in reverse in here and the Goddess underneath that is a big indicator to me that this person doesn't like taking relationships seriously. I know some people would usually exit the video when they hear something negative, but this is what's going on. It could resonate, it could not resonate, it could be true, it could not be true, so it really depends on you. But with Goddess card in here, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is very attractive, very sexy, whether they are a male or a woman, or what? Yeah, whether they are a male or a female. This person, they have a very strong sex appeal. This person really knows how to make you wet. I wouldn't be even surprised as well if this person is really good with flirting, flattering people, giving you compliments. But the funny thing about them as well is that they cannot take responsibility once a person has fallen in love with them. They're kind of like, oh no, I'm attractive. I can have everyone in the world. I don't need to settle with this person. And the reason why I said that is because you got second house in here and the Lovers together. It says get what you need, what you want patiently. But I am more drawn to get what you need. So it's almost as if this person is very attracted to the physicality, or is very attracted to physical touch. Like they're very into sex, but they're not into something emotional. This is the kind of person who would hook you up, or just sex with you and then leave you behind because they have already gained what they need from you. Or this is also the kind of person who would only text you, call you, be with you because they need something from you. So when it comes to your connection, I definitely see that this person is only using you for your body, especially if you're having a lot of sex with this person. If that's not the case, this is just for a small amount of you. This person is only using you for money. They only need what you can materially give to them. And also with belonging in here, this talks to me like someone who doesn't want to be tied down, who doesn't want to be restricted. So, this person can manipulate you. This person can make you hooked, but you cannot hook this person. They don't let anyone hook them. They don't let anyone catch them. And also with turn on your heart light in here is just a big indicator that this person just wants a lighthearted connection with you. And not just with you, but with anyone. Because 3 plus 6 is 9. So they want their independence. But at the same time, I think with cassette and reflect on a time when you experience love is also indicating to me that it's possible that this person is not the type of person to commit anymore because maybe they have experienced something in the past that traumatized them. Because yeah, I think that's also the case for some of you. It's kind of like something horrible happened to them in the past that they cannot move on from until now. It's something that they cannot forgive, and because of that they have hold a grudge, and they kind of like they think that the best way to go is to be in this energy. And yeah, with Disaster and the Princess of Swords in here, this person is quite reckless in here. You know, this is the kind of person who would show their dick, or whether this is a male or a female, this is the kind of person who's really sexually driven. And yeah, it makes sense because there's tsunami in here, and water is indicating like emotions, and you know, tsunami is like strong surge of emotions. So when strong emotions are about to hit this person, they try to run away. They're gonna try all their best just to get away from this disaster. Very intelligent individual, like they have a very sharp mind. I'm definitely getting like player energy from this person as well. And also, this person really finds you attractive. You know, this person really likes you sexually, but at the same time, they're kind of like, I'm not gonna take this person seriously. So yeah, I think that's all that I'm getting for your reading. Hopefully that resonated, and that will be all. So for those who chose script number 4, so before I get into the cards, I'm gonna be using some written stuff in here. These are just random words, some astrology signs, planets, houses, just to see what's going on with your connection, and just for you to see if it's gonna resonate with you. Just in case if something is very triggering in your reading, and you will have the option to consider if this reading is really something for you or not. So, let's get started. Okay, so you got plan. This always pops out. This also popped out in pile number 1 and pile number 2. You got second house, someone could be Taurus. You also got Scorpio. And confide. You got confide. You also got star, subject of destiny. And this is in reverse. Someone could also be Aquarius, doesn't have to be. So, what is going on? I don't know why, but when I saw the star, the first thing that came into my mind is that something is put on hold on purpose. And I'm also getting this someone like working behind the scenes, because you got plan and then you got Scorpio. It's almost as if there's this hidden energy of someone planning, strategizing, and working behind the scenes. What is this all about? I do see that with confide and Scorpio, it is very much possible that you have a deep connection with this person, whether you have been in a relationship with this person or not. you're definitely would confide in here. um you know each other quite well somehow. Yeah, you got Jupiter in here. So it's almost as if for some of you, you may even have known this person like long ago, like from childhood. It doesn't have to be, but there's something about, let's just say you know this person quite well. You may have shared a lot of things with this person. Considering that you got Sagittarius or Jupiter in here, which is also Sagittarius, it's almost as if you have if I'm right, Sagittarius is all about teaching and learning. So it's like you I don't know why I cannot speak in your pile, but you may have learned a lot about this person, and this person may have learned about you as well. So I don't feel like this is like a simple crush in here. Let me look at Scorpio. Yeah, you got Sagittarius as well. Yeah, with Scorpio, or not Scorpio, but Sagittarius at the back of Scorpio is only indicating to me that, again, someone is working behind the scenes because they have a plan of putting themselves out there to the other person. They have a plan of taking a big step. It's almost like someone doesn't want to miss out. It's like, it's kind of funny because someone is putting something on hold, but at the same time they're kind of like, I have to hurry. I need to catch up to this person. So what confusing pile again. Fourth house. With second house in here, I'm getting like your person really wants to make something tangible between you. So with I'm almost getting like someone, the energy that I'm getting in here is almost as if, this is just an example, okay? The universe is sabotaging this connection, is going against, or a lot of things are going against this connection, like external forces. But at the same time, someone in this connection is kind of like, I don't give a shit about those external forces. This is like a situation where the both of you are not meant to be or should not be in a relationship, but at the same time, someone in here is kind of like, I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make the impossible the possible. So that's the energy. So it's possible that for some of you, there could be a lot of external forces ruining the connection, a third party, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, someone in here wants something to be meant to be, even though it's not meant to be. I'm getting like two star-crossed lovers that shouldn't be together, but because they love each other so much, they're kind of like, let's make this happen. Let's fight for each other. So like Romeo and Juliet kind of thing going on here. Because it's possible that for some of you, even though you're quite close to this person, even though there's something deep going on between you and you understand each other in such an intense level, maybe you don't have that concrete, stable foundation or base when it comes to this connection just yet, just to make things long term. So that's what I'm getting there. Hopefully that made sense. But let's see, what is the truth about your person? Okay, so you got Owl, Keeper of the Light, which is the Hermit. I'm pretty sure this is the Hermit. So someone could be Virgo. You also got the Five of Cups. What is going on in here? Huh. That makes sense. I feel like your person is very much confused of what they want to do with something. It could be regarding this connection, but let's see. Because you can see, is this the sun or the moon? There's this little shit going on in here, and then there's this moon and this owl. Like, you know, he's hiding this moon in here. Or is this moon? Well, this is not moon, this is the sun. So the sun is speaking clarity, right? So it's almost as if something is clouding this person's mind. Something is not clear. And they're kind of like, you see this person kind of like seeking for something inside of this cup. Like, where's the water? The water is just in front of you. So let's see the other cards. You also got the Four of Swords in reverse. You also got Devotion. And New Love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. You also got Scribe, altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Interesting. You also got this, Flying Without Wings. Let me just read this. I don't understand. Virgo, so you got very strong Virgo energy in here. And healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. The funny thing about this person is the fact that they tend to overthink about this connection. They overthink a lot. But I don't feel like that overthinking or that reflection is any helpful at all. Because you got Virgo in here and the Four of Swords. So this person is trying to always make sense of everything. You know, they would think just to think about the worst. Like, you know, oh my gosh, this is gonna happen, things are gonna end, the world is gonna end. Very negative thought patterns going on with this person. So what happens is that they project that to the connection or even in their life in general. Instead of them acting in such healthy way, they would act in a way that is a creation of their illusions. Do I make sense? And I can somehow relate. This is the type of person who's kind of like, oh my gosh, this person is gonna leave me behind. And because they don't want to be abandoned in some ways, they're gonna be the first one to leave the connection behind. This person would usually make decisions out of fear. Most of their decisions regarding, especially when it comes to this connection, are not rational. You know, this person tend to be problematic a lot. Because they always focus on the little details even though it's not necessary. So with the Hermit, the Five of Cups, and the Scribe in reverse is only indicating to me that some sort of truth is already in front of them. But they're kind of like, no, I still don't understand something. They would still force themselves to look for the answers even though the answer is already in front of them. That's why you got the Scribe in reverse in here. It says altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. So it's almost as if they're they're altering the answers in their mind just to put themselves down. So I guess to put it in an easy way, this person has a tendency to lie to themselves a lot. Like, for example, if you try to tell this person that I have feelings for you, I really care about you, they would think about it like, oh, maybe they only care about me as a friend, maybe they're just joking, that kind of thing. This person is not listening to their heart. They're more into their ego, what their ego is telling them. I still don't understand what is this shit. Flying without wings. I don't know why. I'm not sure if you have offered something to this person. For some of you, it could be something is already being on the table or been put on the table for them, but they're kind of like still looking for something else. They're not satisfied with something. This could also be something that they're doing in general in life. I feel like this person is not stable when it comes to their headspace. I heard it from someone, but I'm not sure if this is a fact. But they said that Virgos are negative thinkers. So maybe that's true. But it's funny because you also got healthy choices in here. Like, you have to know that this person is very much devoted to you, with devotion in here. Like, this person can only see you. This person doesn't care about other potentials out there. So I guess with healthy choices and new love is only indicating that this person may have detached from the connection. This person may be choosing to detach because they know that's the healthy way to go. Because this connection just makes them so, like, so problematic. It makes them feel bad. It makes them feel sad. It makes them feel a lack. So it's possible that for some of you, this person could be putting their focus on something else or someone else. This person is kind of like opening themselves. And it's funny because you got devotion and now you got new love. But I guess devotion is just the fact that this person was, or maybe still is, devoted to you, but at the same time, because they know that this connection isn't healthy, they know that they need to focus their attention to someone else that can provide a much more healthy connection for them. They have their eyes on you, but at the same time, they can open themselves to other possibilities out there, as long as it's gonna make them happy. Or it doesn't really have to be really a person, by the way, because it could also just mean that this person is more focusing on their career or on their productive stuff in life, because that makes them feel good. So this person is trying to make the right decision in here, in their opinion. And I'm almost getting like with this card in here is an indicator that this person felt like they made a fool out of this connection. Like, I don't know, but there's a sense to this person that feels like they feel stupid for doing something in this connection, or they feel stupid for going after this connection. But you know what's also funny about this person? They may think that they may have made a fool out of themselves, or they made themselves look like a fool out of this connection, but at the same time, they're also making themselves a fool because of themselves. Do I make sense? It's like because of their headspace, it's not making anything better. I'm even getting like this person could be even is trying their best not to overthink about the situation because it gets the best of them. Very, very I don't know if this person has a lot of air in their chart, but this person is always in their head. So I think that's all for your reading. Hopefully this made sense. Hopefully that helped. And that will be all.